Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 26 of Let's Play Civilization V China. Okay, let's take a look at some stuff. Oh, we might have city-state. The mercantile. I think we met them last time, but it's just a good thing to know. Belong for culture. Let's take a look. There's a chance that they haven't met Brazil yet, so we might actually win that little culture battle. It's possible. Let's see, we have also... Oh, we finally got that tile. I was wondering when we were going to get that. Okay, which means you can work it. Give ourselves a lumber mill here. And also Babylon. We knew this was going to happen. Babylon remained the host. We were not able to unseat them. Yeah, Babylon's going to suck, you know. So... Let's see, standing army tax. That is going to be bad for pretty much everyone, really. World's Fair, I think that's what we had going on. That's going to be 34 turns. We're not going to have to worry about that for a while. And we're not going to even worry about World's Fair until A, this war we're planning for is over, and B, all our cities have public schools. Because if I remember correctly, I think we have them already. Bear with me. I sometimes... Yep, we have the ability to build them now. We're only just holding them off so that we can get ready for the war. Also, one other thing I wanted to point out is we have to get the Catholic religion out of our cities. But before we do so, I want to actually go along and buy their little building. I mean, hey, why not? Why not have pagodas? But now that I have done that, I think my next purchase will be an Inquisitor. Just because I do want to keep my Eastern Orthodoxy. I mean, look at that. We got mosques and monasteries. Even though I think we have built all our monasteries already. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the culture from pasture is something we definitely want, as opposed to the culture from jungle. I mean, it's helping us a tad in this city, but ultimately, culture from pastures is going to help us a lot more. So that's what we want. But look at our culture. We're getting a pretty good amount here. Rushing on to our thing, Brazil and Babylon. Well, Brazil's not going to be too happy, or Babylon's not going to be too happy when we invade Brazil, but we will do such a thing. Bismarck entered the industrial era. Oh, we forgot to put our spy somewhere. I won't worry about that. Oh, yes, we're all buddies together, Brazil. Let's see, we don't have a declaration. No, we don't now. Okay, good. Yeah, well, we actually, in theory, have a good relationship with them right now, but it won't last, as you know. Yeah, they're still trying to convert my ass. I don't have open borders with them, do I? Oh, it's going to be gone in 5 turns. Alright. That is something I should not have neglected before, but at least we know it's going away now. But like I said, we're getting ourselves chemistry, which will give us cannons. So we need to save our money to upgrade to that. And here's our trebuchet. Rough terrain, because we're going to be rolling down here. Alright, give them that upgrade. That means we have... That's not the first one, is it? Is it the first one? I thought we had another one somewhere. That's okay. Let's see. Forge and then Musketman. Alright, yeah, that's going to give us some production too. Let's just check this again. So that's 2 and 3. That's 4. Is that number 5? No, that was 2 and 3. I thought I had one more. I really did, folks. I thought I had one more. It's probably bouncing around somewhere. I'm sorry. I'm derailing this entire thing to look for them. Okay, we got that. We got those 2 being under production. And no, yeah, we only have 4 scheduled. That should be enough, but you know what? We're gonna wait until. Actually, no, we can schedule it now because that will automatically roll over to Canon when the time comes. All right. As for spy, we have 1 in Beijing, and my new spy. I should send it to the tech leader. Is it Germany? Germany has 29. Babylon has 42. Damn. Okay. So this guy is going to go to Babylon. I think that's the most important thing that we can do. So we're actually not going to send it to the capital of Babylon. We're going to send it to Nippur. And the reason we're doing that is because just like we have an agent in our capital, they likely have an agent in their capital too. I mean, they might have another agent in Nippur, but we're going to take that risk. Oh, I got whales here. That's good. That's a luxury that we don't have, right? No, we don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn we had a different unit. I'm sorry about that, folks. Industrial era. We, of course, are also in the industrial era. And we have a knight. I think what we're going to have our knight to do is, they're going to run in from, let's see, who are you allies with? Babylon, of course you are. We're going to have them run in from this area because they can conduct hit jobs on targets down here with their speed. But we are moving our way towards time. Nebuchadnezzar has reached the Great Fort. I think this is something we want to look up. Just to know. Great Fort? Is it Red Fort? Oh yeah, Red Fort. Okay. Defensive buildings are more effective. Okay. So they're definitely worried about stuff. And oh yeah, that was the knight. That's where we got the knight from. So I don't think I made a single knight. Sidon, our good buddy, has provided that for us. So we're just going to let everyone continue on here. Yeah, I'm really going to have to change our trade routes when they come up. Ooh, yes, Suleiman, that's good. Yeah, we're going to continue trading because I like money and you like happiness, so it's a win-win for us. That's actually a really good deal. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, you can have open borders with me. What we're gonna do? Spread your Buddhism here? I think it is. I mean, go for it if you think it's gonna do you something. I mean, I'm gonna have inquisitors, so maybe it's not gonna do anything for you, but yeah, you're welcome to try. All right. Meanwhile, our workboat is going. The city of Hanover, the only German and European city I've ever been to IRL. It's not a bad place. Okay, let's construct a lumber mill. Get that going. Very good. Let's look at army value real quick. Still 5th somehow. Man, are they still fighting those two? No. Actually, yes. Yes, they are. But yeah, they're getting walloped here. Their army is worse than Ethiopia's. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I'm a dummy. I was making another guy all along. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get it together, man. Get it together. Yeah. Okay, we're... Conquistador. Does he upgrade? No. Actually, is he more effective? No, they're equally effective. He just has more unit points. But yeah, see, we're already forming up a little bit because our muskets are obviously going to go first this way. Our trebuchets will follow. Chokanus also will follow and go around this way. We're going to have our knights swing around that way. So we have a pretty good plan of what we're going to do. We're probably going to piss off Cape Town a little bit. We're probably going to walk through their stuff. How good of friends are you with? Yeah, I mean, they're not that great of a ally to have, but, you know, we got to get allies away from Babylon. No, I told you we're not doing it in 4 per turn, you cheap bastard. You cheap bastard. Look how much money you're making. I thought I killed you pretty much. Are you giving it to me for 7? I'll be happy to sell it to you for 7. I'll even sell it to you for 6. I'll give you a discount. No? Jackass. He's still angry over a war that happened, like, in the time of all of our great-great-grandparents by this point. Malacca and Austria now allies. Oh, yeah. Austria is the other city-state that, or the other city-state horror. That is, they have a special ability where they can buy out city-states. It's not like Venice where they just get them, they have to pay for them, but they get them, and they get them intact. So, it is something to worry about. Alright. The trebuchet would be a trebuchet if something happened to our trebuchets. Okay. I don't want to have too many units on their borders, but that's technically not their borders. Technically, this is the only guy on the borders. Okay. Or ookie. Something like that. How the Canadians say it. Oh, hi, Brussels. They are... What are they? Cultured. Austria's got them on their side. Yeah, you can fortify. We're building up what I hope to be a adequately strong force. Oh, we have to have these in our territory to upgrade them, don't we? Well, we can move and shuffle and things when the time comes. We're probably going to buy that tile right there. We'll gain it. But yeah, we're going to, let's see, forge. No. Since we figured that out, we're going to switch those two around. Musketman, Tertiary Musketman. So we're going to have at minimum 4 or 3 musketmen, going to be 4 or 5 eventually. 2 Chokanus, Conquistador, 3 knights, 5 cannons. Maybe, it might not be 5 at first because we won't have the money. Yeah, man, our economy is... Man, look at Nebuchadnezzar. What the hell? Why is our money so crap? And the thing is, we are really going to have to get our trade routes off of Brazil. We got one coming up, even if it causes us a money hit. Even if we have to enrich those dirty Babylonians, which we might have to do. But yeah, we've got to disentangle our trade from those guys. Because we don't want to lose stuff in a war. Lose traders, or lose trade caravans and boats and things. Rio is such a big city, but just land area-wise, I mean, holy crap. Also, that stupid workboat, I just realized something, can eventually get us this source of crabs once we take the city. It will finally fulfill its purpose in life after wandering the high seas as a reluctant explorer. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, all my life I just wanted to do my job of working a sea tile, but there were no sea tiles to work, so I roamed the earth for hundreds of years until one day there were crabs for me to work. You know, watch them get there and the tile is already being worked. The thing is, we'll never actually be able to get work on that source, like have the city, but we will at least have it within our borders, which means we will get the luxury. Ooh, Almaty. Dude, Almaty is really stepping it up, man. What have they given me? Dude, they gave me a trebuchet. Oh, I love you guys. Almaty, you can come to my birthday party every single year. I promise. In that case, we are going to cancel you and build a musketman here instead. Alright. We are arming up. I can't believe we're... Well, one thing I have learned is that this soldier rating is largely misleading and doesn't always take into account the strength of your units, and it definitely doesn't take into account any of the other factors that make an army strong. That a good player... excuse me. A good player would have in spades, and the AI would completely lack. Promote a unit. Dude, I have enough trebuchets right now. Why am I losing so much money? Oh, a trade route ended. Okay, we need you to go here, because everyone needs to be within our boundaries. I mean, I think that you'll be within our boundaries soon, if I get that. Otherwise, we'll move you. Yeah, our invasion. We might be looking at like 1 or 2 episodes from now. This war will be starting. So, rad. Oh right, yeah, we did lose a cargo route or a trade route. Okay, lost 2 that turn. All right. No, we have to give that up. So the next best route is Addis Ababa to Adwa. Adwa. Alright, so you are going to Addis Ababa. And another cargo ship. After that is Shanghai to Dur. So, yeah. Go to Dur. We're going to get some science from that, too. So, that is good. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, though, I think that this is actually a pretty good time to stop this video. We're building up, and we are going to be rolling out very, very soon. It's going to be pretty sweet. So I'll see you later, folks.